Good morning, afternoon, and/or evening, everybody. It is Wednesday night, and do you know where your coins are? There you go. They very well could be right here. Good day. Man, I'm getting to all of them. Evening, everyone. Welcome to tonight's auction. You could tell it's live because it's all the flubs are in there.
That's how we like it.
So, want to thank everybody for coming on out. We already have 10 people in the room, so thank you so much for coming on out. First, I have to do a couple of introductions. To my left, your right, is the auctioneer extraordinaire, Mr. Tiny Numismatics.
Thank you, Mr. Kevin.
And way over that way, I'm casting a line all the way out over there. It's the man. It's the Bass Man.
Bass Man.
What you gonna do when they're coming for you? All right, so hey, let's get the ones and twos out of the way, and that way we can get onto an auction. So this auction is in accordance with the Google alphabet, YouTube, and you know what? Let's throw in Donald Duck this time. Everybody's terms and services. It must be 18 years of age or older and reside within the continental United States. Reason for the continental United States is because of our shipping policy. How much is it? $5? $10? No, it is zero. Free. Nada. The big old goose egg. So, can't go wrong with a price like that. Beyond that, you have our satisfaction guarantee. So if you receive an item within 2 weeks of you receiving that, if you do not find it to your liking, you can contact me and we can work on getting it back here for a full refund. Now, with that, I'll take you over to the auctioneer extraordinaire, and he will give you the rules of the auction.
Thank you, Mr. Kevin. Thank you, Bass Man, for keeping me in line most of the time. Can't do this without you two. What I want to say first is I want to thank everybody for coming. Congratulate all the winners ahead of time because I know there's going to be some good bidding going on tonight. First thing I want to talk about is up there in the top. It'll say top chat. Most of you know this already. Click that little arrow. Make it say live chat. Live chat, you see each and every comment being made. In top chat, you do not. So you could be bidding against someone. You get outbid. Top chat doesn't let you see that bid. Guess what? You just lost the item you were looking for. So make sure you're in live chat. Another reason you could lose an item that you've been searching for all week, or you asked us to bring to you and we brought it, and now you have lag. Lag is the killer, especially in auctions on YouTube. Right down here, if you're on a laptop or a PC, there's a white cog. That white cog is your settings. Go to settings, go to playback speed, go down to the number 2. That will go 2 times the speed and catch up, and it will kick back into normal speed all by itself. Now, don't worry if you are on a phone or a tablet. Upper right-hand corner, very rarely up in the left-hand corner, there'll be 3 dots. Those 3 dots are your settings. Then you will go to playback speed and the number 2. Same thing. Speed up twice the speed, kick back into normal speed all by itself. Now, if you are out during a bidding session, please type the word out in the chat, because at our auctions, there is no sniping, Dennis D. Snipe, I seen that. No sniping. We like for the people that do the legwork to get an item up to where it's going to sell to get the payoff. So, no sniping. Please type the word out, because as I'm rattling off numbers, I'm also trying to keep a constant clock going in my head on who does have lag, because even though you're doing the Zoe fix every 4 or 5 items, every once in a while there'll be that little click and it will make you lag some. So I do try to keep track of you guys' lag at the same time. It's rough for this brain to do all that at one time, let me tell you, but I try. With that, I'm going to send you back to Mr. Kevin. Chat it up in the chat. I love to see your guys' conversations going on. I can see the numbers in between the letters. He is going to give you some information about our spreadsheet.
So, yeah, if you take a look once again on that chat, way up at the top, you'll notice that there is a comment pinned for the Bassman. It has the link to tonight's spreadsheet, which looks something like this, which you will see it has the lot number, the description of the item, what the opening bid price is going to be tonight, and you can follow along to see what the winning bid is and who the winner is, and see if there were any notes left about the coin tonight. Beyond that, I want to encourage you all, have fun. If you haven't won with us before, we ask you to please contact us so that we know who you are and we can get information out to you. How can you do that? Down at the bottom of this spreadsheet, there is my information, Tiny's, and Bassman's information. So if you need to register so that we can have your information, good. If you need to contact one of us about a problem, contact one of them. But just kidding. But hey, we're here all to have a good time. So with that, I think we are about ready for auction item number 1, which let's go to that.
And just like that, auction item number 1, folks, is a 2012 Denver. That's right, the D mint mark Lincoln Shield Scent PCGS sample slab. We're looking for a $15 starting bid for a 2012 D Lincoln Shield Scent PCGS sample slab. We have Mr. Joe saying 15, Robert Pintoff saying 15. Robert Pintoff comes back at 16. Now we're looking for 17. These sample slabs are getting more and more popular. You see them more and more coming to auctions and stuff. They hand these out at shows, folks. Big shows where PCGS and NGC and Annex and stuff like that is at the shows. They hand these out so you can actually see what the labels are going to look like that year. Mm-hmm. Mr. Joe comes back at 17. Robert Pintoff says 20. Donald in Mexico's already out, not even bidding. That's cool. Good to see you, Donald.
Teacher, you're good. No, we support Thunder here at Coins Making Sense.
Absolutely. Mr. Joe comes back at 21. Now we're looking for 22. 2022, dollar bed, 990, do a C, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22. Sorry.
See, sometimes you just switch right into the auctioneer.
I do. Robert Pintoff gives me the 22. Now we're looking for 23.
Silver Wolverine, good to see you tonight.
Good to see you, buddy.
Silver Good to see everybody.
Dennis D, Mr. Joe, Teacher 1388, Yo Fan, Robert Pintoff. I know I said hello to Mr. Dennis D earlier. We got Mr. Joe coming back at 23. Now we're looking for 24 or more. See Grilla Stacka, good to see you, buddy. As long as Sun Thunder doesn't bid on S coins. See Griller Stacker's all right with him.
No, Thunder will be after the dog biscuits.
Mm-hmm. Plus, he can't hold up the bid sign because he doesn't have any opposable thumbs.
Well, no, he's only 9 years old. He can't bid.
Oh, yeah. Well, dog years he can.
Oh, yeah.
All righty. We got Mr. Joe at $23. We're looking for 24 more. If not, we're going to start counting her down. $27 bid by Mr. Robert Pintoff, and he says, that's all. I was looking for the folks. I like that.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Mr. Joe says 28. I believe that leaves Mr. Robert Pintoff out. That leaves Mr. Joe at $28. Going once. We have Mr. Joe at $28, looking for 29 or more, going for the second time. We have Mr. Joe at $28, taking it home to the farm. Sold to Mr. Joe at $28. Congratulations, Mr. Joe.
I was going to say, what happened to third?
Wow, that was the third.
Hey, it's all good, brother. Congratulations, Joe.
I kicked back into the auctioneer portion of my life there for a second. They never say third. They say first and second, and then gone. Sorry. Never happen again.
No worries.
Up next is lot number 2. It is a 1943 S. That's right. San Francisco Jefferson silver war nickel, brilliant uncirculated raw condition. Once again, we're looking for a $15 starting bid for a 1943 S. Jefferson silver war nickel, that's 35% silver, folks. Brilliant uncirculated raw condition. Mr. Dennis D says 15. Mr. Joe says 15. Dennis D got there first. Yo, fan saying 16. Down on the next goes out once again. Miss Amy comes in at 17. Robert Pintoff says 20. Now we're looking for 21 or more. Dennis D tried to come back at 20. Robert Pintoff's there first. It's looking for 21 or more, folks. Dennis D gives me the 21. Now I want to see 22.
Awesome. Thank you very much. And okay, Miss Amy.
I believe she's going with 24, maybe, possibly 25. Robert Pintoff says, never mind Miss Amy's. I got straight to 27. Miss Amy was giving me 24, but Mr. Pintoff says 27. Now I'm looking for 28.
And
look
there's
that mint mark.
Look at that mint mark.
Oh, man, if you can't see that from a mile away, something is wrong. Miss Amy just said 30. Yo fan said out. Thank you, Yo fan, for typing out in the chat. As a reminder, do what Yo fan does. Type out if you are out. I really, really appreciate that. But we have Miss Amy Harrell at $30, and we're looking for 31 or more. Mr. Joe comes back at 32. Now we're looking for 33. Miss Amy Harrell gives me the 33. Now I'm looking for my favorite number, 34. Yes, that nickel is golden down in New Mexico for sure. Mr. Joe says 35. Now we're looking for 36. This is going to be a tough bunch.
Yep. But no, yeah, this is a gorgeous patina on it.
Mr. Robert Pintoff says 37. Now we're looking for 38. Yo fans calling for a fight. Looks like we got 3 in the running here. Miss Amy not taking anything down, saying 40. Now we're looking for 41.
Thank you so much for your bids tonight, everybody, and thank you for your consideration. And if you haven't done so yet already, please hit that thumbs up, show YouTube who's boss, and that you like what's going on here at Coins Making Sense.
You froze with the thumbs up, Mr. Joe. Mr. Joe says 45. You froze with the thumbs up, Mr. Kevin. Mr. Joe does say 45. Robert Pintoff says out. Go, guys. That leaves Mr. Joe once again all by his lonesome, going once at $45. We have Mr. Joe at $45, looking for 46 or more, going twice. Dynasty is out. We've got Mr. Joe at $45 going for the third and final time. Sold to Mr. Joe at $45.
Congratulations, Joe.
I'm going to take a quick second there, Mr. Kevin.
Okay, not a problem. Congratulations. That is a stone cold stunner. And wow, just the activity. Thank you so much, everybody. Tiny has a small errand to run right now, but we'll do a little soft start here on showing the next item, number 3, the 1943 Denver Washington silver quarter, with a little bit of toning there on the obverse. Have to be transparent about these things. But still a lot of luster, a lot of detail on there. Looking on the reverse, we got full spread wings on the eagle, breast feathers on a quarter. Those are tough to come by.
Yes, they are. Mr. Dennis D says 15. Don New Mexico is out already before he even bids. We're looking for 16 or more. because we started at $15 for lot number 3, a 1943 Denver, Washington silver quarter, brilliant uncirculated raw condition with the small toning spot on the obverse. Miss Amy Harrell comes in at 17. Now we're looking for 18. Sorry about that, Mr. Kevin.
No worries, brother.
Sorry.
You're good, Miss Lala.
God, that's so Robert, you're funny. We have Miss Amy Harrell at $17. We're looking for 18 or more, or we will start counting her down. Mr. Dennis D comes back at a $20 bill. Now we're looking for 21. Don New Mexico says hi, Miss Lala.
Hello. Hope everybody's doing well tonight.
She says she hopes everyone is doing well tonight. Miss Amy Harrell comes back at 21. Now we're looking for 22.
Doing better now that you're here.
Doing better now that you're here, says Mr. Kevin.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Miss Amy says hello.
Hello.
Speaking of Miss Amy, she's at $21. We're looking for 22 or more. Like I said before, if not, we're going to start counting her down to Miss Amy Harrell at $21. Mr. Dennis D comes back at 22.
21, that's how old I am.
Miss Amy says 25. I'm not laughing because it's funny. No, I'm not, I swear.
You're within smacking range.
I'm within smacking range, she says.
You tell him, Ozzy.
Yeah, Miss Marcel got a little too close to me, and he's on guard duty right now. So,
Uh-oh.
Miss Amy says hello. Teacher 1388 says hello.
Hello.
Mr. Dennis D comes back at 28. Now we're looking for 29 or more. See Griller Stacker saying, smack him for me, la. Miss Amy Harrell comes back at 33. I think she tapped that 0. Just
either that or she tapped that 3 one too many times.
Yep.
She's in at 30.
$30 bid. Now we're looking for 31. You never know about Miss Amy, though. The way she bids sometimes.
Oh, no, yeah. She jumps.
She could have
jumped the bid, yeah.
Yeah, she could have meant that. She could have, oh, yeah.
Who am I smacking you for?
See Griller Stacker.
All right, got my back scratcher out.
Alrighty, Miss Amy Harrell at $30. We're looking for 31 or more. 32, says Mr. Dennis D. Trying to throw me off with the lettering. I got you. I read every comment.
Yeah, writing it out long ways.
Yeah, Miss Amy Harrell, see, skipping ahead, saying 35. Shot the $5 bid on you there, Dennis D. Now we're looking for 38 or more. Bandit Jones, good to see you, buddy. Waving. I like it. Miss Amy Harrell at $37 for this beautiful 1943 Denver, Washington silver quarter. Mr. Dennis D says 38. Now we're looking for 39. 10 silver stacker. Good to teen silver stacker. Sorry about that. Says 38, but Mr. Dennis D got there first. Miss Amy Harrell comes straight back at 40. Now we're looking for 41 or more. Just a reminder,
32.
folks, go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to say 32 awesome folks here in the chat. Beautiful. Love seeing it. Thumbs up. Thank you so much for coming on out tonight.
Dennis D come back at 41. Now we're looking for 42. Just a reminder, Miss Amy Harrell's out. I'll remind you right after this, Mr. Dennis D at $41. Going once. Mr. Dennis D at $41, looking for 42 or more, going twice. Mr. Dennis D at $41, going for the third and final time. Sold to Mr. Dennis D at $41. Congratulations, Mr. D.
Congratulations, man.
That reminder I was wanting to put out there, if you are not registered for the auction, there is no fee, there is no payments that'll be held, there is nothing like that. The only thing you have to do is go to the top of the chat, that blue bar, it says Bassman. lot list spreadsheet for when. Click that. Go down to the bottom of the spreadsheet. You will see Mr. Kevin's, mine, and Mr. Bassman's email addresses. Email one of the three of us so we can have your information for after the auction, and you're all set. That's all there is. And just like that, folks, we are on lot number 4. Here you go. Here you go. An 1883 Liberty V nickel. No cents text on it. AUBU raw condition. We're looking for a $20 bill to start us out. An 1883 Liberty V nickel. No cents. AUBU raw condition. Plenty of good detail on this coin. Yes, there is no sniping here. Yoke fan throws out that 20. Donald, Mexico, out once again. Thank you, Mr. D. Thank you, Mr. Donald. I like it. Yoke fan at $20. That's right. No sense makes no sense. That's right.
Yep. Well, you know what they did because there was no sense on this. The unscrupulous people of the day, they were figuring out, hey, this is about the right size for a $5 coin. So they would take the coin and dip it, get a quick coat of gold on it, like a couple cents worth of gold, and they would pass it off as a $5 gold piece. Yep, down in New Mexico, it was called the racketeering nickel.
Yep. We've got Robert Pintoff. Go ahead.
Reason they were able to do that was because of down here at the 6 o'clock position, it says e pluribus unum, and it doesn't say the word cents. Later in the year, they went back and they changed that. So this is a 1-year type coin, and not even that whole year.
Mr. Robert Pintoff come in at 21. Yoke fan come back at 22. Mr. Robert Pintoff come back at 23. Now we're looking for 24 or more. Those guys were thinking if they would have thought as much as they were trying to cheat, they'd make a lot more than just that gold piece.
Exactly. I don't know. $5 was a lot back in the days.
That's true. 3 designs for nickels in 1883. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Because there also was a shield nickel.
Out again, waiting for S coins, I guess. That leaves Mr. Robert Pintoff at $23. Going once. No charge for the history, says Bandit Jones. We've got Mr. Robert Pintoff, $23. Josh C., our favorite Tar Heel, good to see you, buddy, comes in at 25. Now we're looking for 26.
Dynasty, there was only one San Francisco minted V nickel, and that was way at the end over at 1912. So
Mr. Pintoff comes back at 27. Now we're looking for 28. Waiting in the weeds for Yoke fans, says Sea Grillers. Josh C. comes back at an even 30. Now we're looking for 31.
Okay, yeah, Sea Griller, we see you there on the grassy knoll.
Yep. Seen that puff of smoke. Just wait. I see you. Josh C. at $30. We're looking for 31 or more. Mr. Pintoff comes back at 31. Now we're looking for 32. 1883 Liberty V nickel, no cents on the reverse. AUBU raw condition. Josh C. comes back at 35. Now we're looking for 36. Josh C. is sitting in the lead at $35. Mr. Joe comes in at 36. Now we're looking for 37. Donald, New Mexico, looking for a fight. Robert Pintoff comes back at 37. Thank you, sir. Now we're looking for 38 or more. After they get a good look at this nickel, there seems to be some more bidding commencing here.
But
go ahead.
I'm hitting the pause button.
Okay, Mr. Joe come back at 40. Josh C. tried to come back at 40. Mr. Joe got there first. Now I'm looking for 41 or more.
Okay, well, because you guys rolled it up to 40, I'm going to roll it back to 37, which was the last place where we had 3 bidders. I have like 4 or 5 of these in similar condition. So
All
I'm
right.
going to make it a buy it now at 37 with the offer open to Joe, Robert Pintoff, and Josh C.
There we go. $37, folks. Miss Amy Harrell would try to buy it now, but Miss Amy, you were not in the bidding for those 3.
Amy?
Let's see what's going to happen here.
If there's still some available, you'll be number 4, Amy.
Mr. Robert Pintoff says yes. Mr. Joe says yes. Looking for Mr. Josh C. says yes. And Miss Amy Harrell also says please buy it now. That is all 4 of those gone. Just like that, folks. Mr. Kevin says hold up. There we go. I thought you were saying I'm hitting the pause button to stop talking so I can step in.
No.
Just next time, just go stop it right there, Tiny. Just shush.
Not a problem. All right. Thank you so much, everybody. All right. See, sometimes we do kooky stuff like that.
Yep. Lot number 5 this evening, folks. This is going to be an exciting one. This is a 1940S. That's right. San Francisco. Mercury Silver Dime. Brilliant uncirculated raw condition. $20 starting bid will get us going for a 1940S. Mercury Silver Dime. Brilliant uncirculated raw condition. Who will start it out at $20? Miss Amy Harrell says nobody. It's 30. Donald Mexico out once again. Thank you, sir. Freaking awesome. Good to see you, buddy. Miss Amy Harrell is at $30. We're looking for 31 or more because Miss Amy Harrell laid it down right away. Unfortunately, we did try Mikey the microscope right before we went on air.
Yeah.
Mikey is not agreeing with us this evening. He's like, nope, not today.
You know what? Right now, I'm just glad that the coin cam is agreeing with us today.
Mm-hmm. We've got Miss Amy Harrell at $30. Let's go ahead and test the waters here. See if she's all alone. See, that's what we don't know, see, Griller Stacker.
Let's see what we can see here.
That's looking pretty good. I'm not going to say for definite, but it's looking pretty good.
Okay, do I have a loop around me? You know what? Come on, Mikey.
Come on, Mikey. You can do it.
No, he's not coming.
No. So we cannot answer that. But what I can say is Miss Amy Harrell is at $30.
Actually, I can't. I do have a loop.
There we go. Alrighty.
The ones that we had from last week.
Nice.
Still had some more.
See, folks, they do come in handy. See, Girl Sacker, me no likey Mikey.
There are times I don't want to come either. And yes, it is full split band.
Full split bands. Miss Amy Harrell is at $30. We're looking for 31 or more.
I've seen people do this in the past, though I don't know how.
Yeah. Alrighty, we have Miss Amy Harrell at $30. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Mr. Dennis D says 32. Now we're looking for 33.
Okay, that's fun with optics, everybody.
Miss Amy Harrell comes back at 37. Now we're looking for 38. 1940S Mercury Silver Dime Brilliant Uncirculated Raw Condition. Mr. Kevin, give us the go-ahead on the full split bands. And Miss Amy Harrell's at $37. We're looking for 38 or more to keep it going. Alrighty, folks. Miss Amy Harrell at $37. Going once. Mr. Dennis D is out. Thank you for that, sir. Miss Amy Harrell at $37. Looking for 38 or more. Going twice. Miss Amy Harrell at $37. Going for the third and final time. Seen Dave the other day. Going, gone. Miss Amy Harrell at $37. Congratulations, Miss Amy.
Congratulations, Amy.
Beautiful, beautiful Mercury diamond. Ozzy, you need to settle. This, folks, is lot number 6 this evening. This is a 1986 San Francisco Proof Prestige set in the original government packaging. We are only looking for a $25 starting bid. For a 1986 S Proof Prestige set in the original government packaging, C Griller Stacker shows us that nickel and 2 dimes. Now we're looking for 26.
Got the COA here. Inside the inner cover.
That's right, Dennis D, the book. Mr. Joe says 26. Now we're looking for 27.
And on the inside, you got all the proof goodness.
See Griller Stacker saying, don't let me steal this. That's right. These are the proof sets of proof sets, folks. I've said this before. These, back in the day, were the top of the line.
Yeah,
Mint
top
set.
echelon.
Yep. Look at that dollar. Beautiful. Ooh, look how red that cent is. $50, the double half. I like it. Mr. Joe is at $26. We're looking for 27 or more. The dollar alone is worth 30. You are correct, C Griller Stacker. I've seen them go for more than that, but yeah, that's the starting on them usually. It's $30. Look how nickel that nickel is. Yeah. Usually I'm the first to talk about a proof nickel, but yeah, that nickel there escaped me there for a second, Dennis D. I mean, Mr. Donald. Sorry about that. We have Mr. Joe at $26. We're looking for 27 or more. But as of right now, we have Mr. Joe at $26. Going once. We have Mr. Joe at $26, looking for 27 or more. Going twice. We have Mr. Joe at $26, going for the third and final time. Sold to Mr. Joe. Beautiful, beautiful buy, Mr. Joe. Absolutely amazing. That right there, folks, is the buy of the night. And we're not even halfway over. Woo!
And actually, who else was in the fighting with that one?
Mr. C. Griller Stacker. Oh.
Hey, Griller. I do have its cousin here from the same year. If you are interested, also at $26.
Whoa, C. Griller Stacker, would you like one for $26, sir? Yes, sir, he says. Absolutely. Look at that, folks. Another deal from Mr. Kevin. You never know when they're going to come. So be on the ready.
All right. Well, thank you. Thank you so much, everybody.
And here we go, folks. Lot lucky number 7 this evening is a 2000 American Silver Eagle from the Millennium set NGC graded MS69. We're looking for a $45 starting bid for a 2000 American Silver Eagle from the Millennium set. NGC graded MS69. Miss Amy Harrell, I knew you would be in on this American Silver Eagle, saying 45. Now we're looking for 46. Don, New Mexico, once again, out. Thank you, sir. We're looking for 46 or more. Beautiful MS69. I know you folks know it, but I'm going to say it again. It is one little tiny blemish away from a full-on 70. Now, I know that the prices on big coins don't seem to jive with the pricing, and that makes no sense to me. But a 69, that's good enough for my collection any day. But we have Miss Amy Harrell
That's a hair's breadth
$45.
away.
That's right. We're looking for 46 or more to keep it going. If not, Miss Amy Harrell's going to put it in her collection. Is a 1979 quarter worth money?
1979 quarter, not particularly, unless it's in like perfect condition. Trying to think. The Type 1, Type 2 stuff was more on the SBA.
Yeah. I was trying to think if there was anything big errors or anything like that. I don't think there is.
No, everything on 79 is concentrated on the Susan B.
Yep. Miss Amy Harrell at $45. Going once. We have Miss Amy Harrell at $45, looking for 46 or more. Going twice. We have Miss Amy Harrell at $45, putting this in her ASE collection and going for the third and final time. Sold to Miss Amy Harrell at $45. That's going to look good, Miss Amy.
Congratulations, Miss Amy.
Gold closed at a new record high, $21.99.50.
Well, post-session trading's already open. I've got 2204 right now.
Whoa.
So yeah, gold is making some moves, but watch out. Silver went up 70 cents today.
Yeah.
And actually, I can't even say that in the day. It happened in like the last 3 hours.
Yeah. I was watching it earlier around 3 or 4, and it was creeping, and then all of a sudden it just goes boom.
Oh yeah, it was just straight up.
This, folks, is lot number 8 this evening. Beautiful, beautiful coin. 1939 Walking Liberty silver half dollar NGC graded AU 58. We're looking for a $50 starting bid for a 1939 Walking Liberty silver half dollar NGC graded AU 58. And that is the 63ingest 58 I have ever seen in my life.
Exactly.
Plenty. Yep. Seagriller Stacker says it undergraded.
Yeah, it's definitely undergraded. But the thing is, also, AU 58 is probably one grade less than a 63. Because you get 60, 61, and 62. Those things are nothing but chatter. They're mint state, but they're just off. But you can get a nice MS 58. I mean, this is gorgeous, and we're going for 58 money here. But yeah, this looks 63 in every opinion I have gotten from everyone.
All the breath feathers are still there. The drumsticks, the feather detail. I mean, come on, 58. What? Mr. Robert Pintoff agrees and says 55. Looking to steal it early.
I mean,
we're looking for 56 or more.
Look at that hand.
Thumb.
You can see the thumb. When you go down the center breastplate here, one of the highest points where it gets blown away the first is that hand that's holding the stalks there. And Normally, when you can see that hand where you can see that thumb, that's high mint grade. So, yeah, I don't know who was working at NGC that day, but they need to get another cup of coffee.
Yeah, they were mad at somebody. Mr. Don New Mexico says the feathers aren't clipped. Mr. Pentoff saved me from myself, says Seagriller Stacker. Speaking of Mr. Pentoff, guess what? Mr. Pentoff is $55 going once. We have Mr. Robert Pentoff at the double nickel looking for 56 or more going twice. Mr. Robert Pentoff, $55 go. Oh, Miss Amy Harrell snuck in there at 57. Now we're looking for 58. Mr. Pentoff wastes no time, comes back and says 60. Now we're looking for 61 or more.
Yeah, everybody knows that I'm a fan of Mr. Wyman's work, and you can tell by the items I have every week in these auctions.
Mm-hmm. Mr. Robert Pentoff at $60. We're looking for 61 or more to keep her going. Miss Amy Harrell says 63. Now we're looking for 64. Mr. Pentoff comes back at 65. Now we're looking for 66 or more. Beautiful, beautiful. 1939 Walking Liberty Silver half dollar NGC graded AU58 that looks more like at least a 63. We have Mr. Robert Pentoff at 65. We're looking for 66 or more to keep it going. If not, we're going to count it down.
Well, speaking of 39, we have 39 wonderful viewers here in the chat right now. Definitely awesome to see you all here tonight. Thumbs up to you, but hey, if you like what we're doing, give us a thumbs up and show YouTube who's boss over here.
That's right. Miss Amy Harrell is out. That leaves Mr. Robert Pentoff at $65 going once. We have Mr. Robert Pentoff, $65, looking for 66 or more, going twice. Could be an MS65 with tiny rub. No, no, no. We have Mr. Robert Pentoff, $65, going for the third and final time. Sold to Mr. Robert Pentoff, $65. Congratulations, sir. Beautiful.
Congratulations.
Up next, folks, this is a popular coin right here. This, well, excuse me, a very popular coin. This is the 2019 Philadelphia Apollo 11 50th anniversary proof silver dollar in the original government packaging. $70 starting bid for a 2019 Philadelphia Apollo 11 50th anniversary proof silver dollar in the original government packaging. Seagriller Stacker says 70 right away. Now we're looking for 71. And in case you didn't know, yes, the coin is curved. It looks 3D for a reason. That's because it is.
It is.
You have the lunar helmet on the front there saying $1, United States of America across the top. Then on the reverse, you have the boot print of all boot prints. Joe comes in at 71. Silver Gator, good to see you, brother. Comes in at 71. Mr. Joe got there first. Now we're looking for 72. G-Matt, good to see you. Awesome in hand. Yes. Yoke fan bought one for Mr. Kevin here a while back. He says, awesome in hand. Thanks to Kevin. I can say that. Very cool.
Yeah.
Someone smashed that coin with his foot.
Hey, that boot print has been up there now for 55 years. Not 50. Yeah, 55 years.
Yep. Silver Gator comes back at 72. Now we're looking for 73. Mr. Joe says 73. Now I want to see 74 or more. Mr. Joe is 73. One of these days, that boot start going on walk. Never mind. Don't want a copyright strike. Mercury, Gemini, Apollo. In God We Trust, Liberty. The awesome boot print. I like how it comes up over the side so you can see the dust where it's settled around it.
Yep.
We have Mr. Joe at $73. Let's go ahead and test the waters. Say Mr. Joe at $73. Going once. Look at moon phases. Oh, man. Mr. Joe at $73. Looking for 74 or more. Going twice.
Yeah, you got the crescent, the quarter, the gibbous is up here, and you got the full.
We have Mr. Joe at $73 going for the third and final time. Sold to Mr. Joe at $73. Congratulations, Mr. Joe.
Congratulations.
Very, very, very nice coin.
Very.
That's a national treasure. One day meteor will erase it. Sad to say, yeah. Certain hit at a certain time does a lot of damage.
Mm-hmm.
We have lot number 10 this evening. It is an 1881 S Morgan Silver Dollar PCGS graded MS 63 with some brilliant rim toning. We're looking for an $80 starting bid for this 1881 S Morgan Silver Dollar PCGS graded MS 63 with some brilliant rim toning. We're looking for an $80 starting bid. Mr. Naven 23 says 80. Thank you, sir. Saying hi to Naven and then out is Mr. Donald in New Mexico. We're looking for 81 or more for this beautiful 1881 San Francisco Morgan Silver Dollar PCGS graded MS 63 with that beautiful rim toning.
Well, hey, there was a 1981 San Francisco dollar. It was a Susan B. Anthony, but
yeah, quite a long way in size difference compared to this.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Just a little bit. You can almost put 3 Susan B.
But yeah, you got that nice amber toning there, the reds and the yellows up there from noon to 3 o'clock. And then from
Very
6 to
nice.
9 over here on the obverse, just a nice splash of color.
That's right. Size matters. Size and design, says the receipt griller stacker.
Mm-hmm.
But we have Naven 23 at $80. If he does not have any competitors, we're going to start counting her down just a moment. 1881 S Morgan Silver Dollar PCGS graded MS 63 with, as you can see, the brilliant rim toning. Mr. Dennis D comes in at 84. Now we're looking for 85. Gold Shield label from PCGS. Yes, that is the scannable, traceable code. Not code, label. We have Naven 23 coming back at 85. Now we're looking for 86. Silvergator tried to come in at 85. Naven 23 got there first. Now we're looking for 86. See, Griller Stacker steps in, says 86. Now we're looking for 87.
Thank you so much for coming on out tonight. Thank you for your consideration on all these items.
Naven 23 comes back at 87. Now we're looking for 88. Thank you, Bandit Jones. Great quality every week here at Coins Making Sense. Thank you. Thank you very much. Sea Griller Stacker comes back at 89. Now we're looking for an even 90. Naven 23 gives us the even 90. Bassman tried to come in at 89. Naven 23 is at 90. Now we're looking for 91.
Bandit Jones, just as I always say, I try to find items that I would be glad to have in my collection. So I know that if an item doesn't sell, I know it has a good home.
Absolutely. Bassman is out. That leaves Mr. Navin at $90. We're looking for 91 or more to keep her going. Dennis D is out. Thank you, sir. Mr. Navin 23 is at $90. Donald of Mexico is still out. We're looking for 91 or more to keep her going. All righty, we have Mr. Navin 23 at $90. Going once. We have Mr. Navin 23 at $90. Looking for 91 or more. Sea Griller Stacker says 95. Now we're looking for 96. Thank you, Sea Griller Stacker. Thank you, Navin 23. Thank you for everybody bidding this evening and checking out this great auction. 12 great items each and every Wednesday. 6 p.m. is the start time. 3 Pacific right here on Coins Making Sense. And just like I said, we have Sea Griller Stacker at $95. We're looking for 96 or more. Navin 23 gives us the 96. Now we're looking for 97 or more. Sea Griller Stacker comes back at 97. Now we're looking for 98. Beautiful, beautiful graded Morgan silver dollar. That's right. It's an 1881 S. MS63 PCGS with some brilliant rim toning. Mr. Navin 23 says 99. Now we're looking for an even 100. Excuse me. Navin 23 is at $99. We're looking for 100 or more to keep it going. If not, we're going to start counting her down. Navin, you deserve this one. Out, says Sea Griller Stacker. That leaves Navin 23 at $99. Going once. Mr. Navin 23 at $99. Looking for 100 or more. Going twice. We have Navin 23 at a $99 bid going for the third and final time. Sold to Mr. Navin 23 at $99. Congratulations, sir.
Congratulations.
Well fought, Sea Griller Stacker. Very nice of you to bow out to Mr. Navin. That's good on you, sir. Everybody's congratulating everybody. I like it. I like it a lot. Navin 23 saying thank you.
Yeah, I just saw the 40 flash in front of my eyes here. So thank you so much, everybody, for coming on out tonight.
Up next, folks, here you go. You want an uncirculated raw condition Morgan? How about an 1887 S Morgan silver dollar uncirculated raw condition? $100 starting bid for an 1887 S Morgan silver dollar uncirculated raw condition. We're looking for $100 starting bid. Mr. Dennis D, before I quit running my mouth, says $100. Joker CVO, good to see you, comes in at $105 because that's right. After 100, we go by $5 increments. Navin 23 tried to come in at 105, but Joker CVO got there first. Now we're looking for 110. Navin 23 gives me that 110. Now we're looking for 115. Sea Griller Stacker says, make sure you press the thumbs up. Absolutely. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yeah, and this is a conditional rarity. You don't only 1.7 million minted for the 1887S, and finding them in uncirculated condition, it's a toughie.
Navin was at 110. Joker CVO 115. Silver Gaber tried to come in at 115. Navin 23 come back at 120. Now we're looking for 125 or more.
Joker, good to see you. It's been a while.
Yeah, comes back at 100 and a quarter. Sorry about that. Now we're looking for 130. That's right, Mr. Pintoff. It is a good-looking Morgan. Sea Griller Stacker comes in at 130. Now we're looking for 135. Joker CVO 135. Now we're looking for 140.
It's amazing how that always works, Bandit. Yeah, the reverse is always a stunner.
Yep. Naven 23 is out. Thank you, sir. Please do not forget, if you are out, please type the words out in the chat. Lets me know who's in, who's out, because there is no sniping here at Coins Making Sense Wednesday Night Auctions. But we have Joker CVO at 135. We're looking for 140 or more. Donald in New Mexico's out. Thank you, sir. Sea Griller Stacker comes back at 140. Now we're looking for 145. Dennis D comes back at 145. Now we're looking for 150. $145 bid by Mr. Dennis D for this beautiful 1887 San Francisco Morgan silver dollar in uncirculated raw condition. Joker CVO comes back at 150. Now we're looking for 155. Lying here wounded by Dennis D. Oh, Sea Griller Stacker. Joker CVO seems to be beating you up a little bit there too, sir. We have Joker CVO at $150. We're looking for a $155 starting bid. If not, we will start counting her down to Joker CVO. Accidental snipe. Sorry, Sea Griller Stacker. We have Joker CVO at 150. Mr. Dennis D comes back at 155. Now we're looking for 160. Joker CVO comes back at 160. Now we're looking for 165. Joker's to my left, DD to my right. I know that.
Here we are, stuck in the middle with you.
Yep.
It looks like some people have finally gotten back from doing their research on the coin.
Yep. Joker CVO is at $160. Sea Griller Stacker is out. That leaves Joker CVO at 160. We're looking for 165. Alrighty. Let's try this again. We have Joker CVO at $160. Going once. No, GMAP steps in there, 165. Now we're looking for 170. Thank you, GMAP. Thank you, Joker CVO. Sea Griller Stacker. Dennis D. Thank you for bidding on this amazing coin. Thank you, everybody, for your consideration on all these coins here tonight presented by Mr. Kevin. Joker CVO comes back at 170. Now we're looking for 175. Mr. Dennis D is out. We have Joker CVO at 170, like I said, and we're looking for 175 or more. GMAP is out to Joker CVO at $170. Going once. We have Joker CVO at $170, looking for $175 or more, going twice. Joker CVO at $170, going for the third and final time. Sold to Joker CVO at $170. Thank you, sir. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Very nice coin. Conditional rarity indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Just like that, folks, we are on lot number 12 this evening. This is a 1949 San Francisco Franklin Silver half dollar NGC graded MS 64, and that's right, full bell lines. Nice mint set toning. $175 starting bid will get us going for this 1949 San Francisco Franklin Silver half dollar NGC graded MS 64 full bell lines. Nice mint set toning. Sea Griller Stacker, I knew it. $175 starting bid from Mr. Sea Griller Stacker. Now we're looking for $180. Donald, New Mexico, I knew it. And I'm so sorry you were out, sir. But thank you for typing out in the chat. I appreciate that. Appreciate it. All the other 11 times you put it in the chat. See, thank you, sir. Just so you know, Donald, New Mexico's out, everybody.
Yep.
I love Donald, New Mexico. I really do.
Well, what about that Donald in Arizona guy? Whatever happened to him?
It's his brother. I think they're twins. Could be the same guy. You know, I mess stuff up a lot, but we have Sea Griller Stacker. He's out to lunch. It's dinner time, no matter what part of the country you're in. We have Sea Griller Stacker at $175. Let's go ahead and start counting her down to the Stacker Man. Sea Griller Stacker at $175. Going once. We have Sea Griller Stacker at $175. Looking for $180 or more. Going twice. We have Mr. Sea Griller Stacker San Francisco Extraordinaire at $175 going for the third and final time. Sold to Mr. Sea Griller Stacker at $175. Congratulations, sir.
Congratulations.
I hope I didn't make
Sea
you wait
Griller?
too long for that one, Sea Griller.
Yeah. You got that at Gray Sheep Bid, Griller.
Yep.
And I have no idea what's up with my cam, so I am just going to stay here like this, so we will all be good. And keep us focused there on that Benji.
Now.
Although you can tell what time is coming up.
That's right. Mr. Kevin, what he is doing right now, he has the pen clicking it. He's got a piece of paper. He's got his pen. This is the point of the evening where we go to you folks in the chat. Is there anything you're looking for? Is there something you can't find? Is there something that you just want someone else to find for you? Mr. Kevin does it all. He is a dealer, goes to many, many coin shows throughout the month, sometimes 2 and 3 a weekend. Knows many other dealers that he can source these items for you. So, if you're looking for anything you can't find or anything you just want to see on the auction, like a suggestion even, put it in the chat. We'll read it out to Mr. Kevin. Mr. Kevin will put it on his notepad. 1991 S Mount Rushmore Silver Dollar Proof 70. Ooh. Lottery numbers. How many is there? There's 6. 15, 42, 32, 34, 76, 12. Play them, you'll win. If that hits, I swear to goodness, I better get some of it.
I was just like, say you'd probably be better off getting it from a fortune cookie.
Yep. 50s and early 60 cameo and deep cameo proofs. Ooh.
All right.
That's a new one. I like that.
No, I've seen that. I've seen him put that one up there before, but yeah, it's those are tough gets. Those are hen's teeth. That was more of an art back then. Yeah. But now it's the norm.
Sea Griller Stacker says, "Yo, fan, I can give you last week's numbers." He didn't say winning lottery numbers, did he? Sea Griller Stacker. He just said lottery numbers, please.
Mm-hmm.
Pick 3, 13, 44, 87. They don't even have that many balls. Tiny, you have to have witnesses to see nothing. That's funny.
See, plausible deniability.
Yeah, I've got at least 30 people in here that seen me, and it's recorded. It's on YouTube forever.
Forever and ever and ever.
Forever. What movie was that from?
You know what? I can't remember right now.
Forever.
That one's The Sandlot.
Yeah. Forever. Yep. Another fine auction. Thank you, sir, Mr. Donald in New Mexico, and thank all you fine folks for coming out. We're going to be here next week again, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time next Wednesday, right here on Coins Making Sense channel. If you would like to visit a talk show during the day, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time over on my channel. That's Tiny Numismatics. Come on out and join us. Seagrow Stacker says 50, 51, and 53 proof sets. Ooh. Mr. Bill Driscoll, good to see you, buddy. All righty, folks. Zoe Strong says, Donald in New Mexico, I love each and every one of you, and I hope this finds you guys safe and healthy. And you guys don't forget to check that pocket change, because you never know what you got in your private. Never know what you got in your pocket until you look. I was reading the 1930 coinage, Mr. Silver Gator.
It's all good, brother. Well, hey, I gotta thank each and every one of you for coming on out here tonight. I think we were in the low 40s, so honestly, great seeing everybody out here. We try to get you in and out within an hour. That way, the other shows that are going on tonight are at your disposal. So with that, we will be hunting for more items for you this week. Try to have them up on the list early this time, although I really need to get on that. But all right, I want to say thank you to everyone for coming on out here tonight. I'm Kevin with Coins Making Sense, your spot for the dissemination of information to the numismatic nation. Thank you very much, everybody, and have a good night.